Please explain how you think Leftcom is a path to fascism. And that's what's interesting, is because I will tell you what Leftcom is, right? Forget about the history. I can get into that too, but as an internet phenomenon, I'm going to explain to you my experience with left-wing communism, right? So, when you first get into communism, you're a tanky. That's how it used to be, right? You like the Soviet Union, and you like the anthem and the marches, and that's what you're into. But then you learn, oh wait, that wasn't real communism. Communism actually means rainbows and butterflies. And that's what I call the Chomsky phase. So there's different phases to this. First you get into it, you're a tanky, and then you get into the Chomsky rainbows and butterflies phase, right? But then something interesting happens. Actually, this is what really needs to be investigated. After the Chomsky phase, it's almost like you perform a negation of a negation, but it ends in negation. Like, instead of arriving at a positive reconciliation, you still... The negation of the negation is just leading to another form of the unhappy consciousness. And that form, after the Chomsky phrase, so basically let me break it down like this. Chomsky phrase, rainbows and butterflies, and then something interesting happens. You mature and you go, you know, this world is not rainbows and butterflies. We need the revolutionary dictatorship and the totalitarian dictatorship. And workers' emancipation and freedom also means the most ruthless totalitarian. So you become more edgy. It's a path to edginess, right? Specifically the Bordiga people. The people who are not affiliated with Bordiga, the other leftcoms, they just prolong the Chomsky phrase, right? But it's the Bordiga people or the Trotsky people, right? Bordiga, Trotsky, they're very similar pathologies for people. They will then basically they will get rid of their childish naivety and they'll just become edgy, right? And I think this is the final evolution of leftism. In terms of this, beginning with liking the Soviet anthem, to that's not real communism, it's never been tried. Finally to, yes, it's not real communism, it's never been tried. But the issue with this is what left communists will say. The problem with Lenin and the problem with Stalin was that they weren't extreme enough. Yeah! You know, like, that's where they're coming from, you know?